Hello, secondary. I hope you are all fine. Today we are going to work on the past perfect simple. Okay, we are going to see the active and passive voices. What is the active voice? It is to have subject, then had plus a pp. Okay, and the rest of the sentence. He had done the shopping before turning home. This is, of course, active. We have a negative active voice. Mom hadn't prepared lunch by midday. This is another active voice, but it is in the negative. We added not after had. We added not after had. How to make a question? You start by had, then subject, then bb. Start by had, then subject, then bb. So let's move to the passive voice and try to concentrate. How do we do the passive voice? How do we do the passive voice? Okay. The passive voice, we are going to add been. We are going to add what to the passive voice? We are going to add been. We are going to add been. Okay. So in the passive voice we are going to add been. Okay, like here when we say, just a minute, I'm going to handle something, not this. Okay, in the passive voice we add been. We say, if we return to the first page here, he had done the shopping. We are going to say the shopping had been done. So we added been in between had and done in order to say that تم عمل التسوق. The shopping had been done. Mom hadn't prepared lunch by midday. We are going to say lunch hadn't been prepared by mom by midday. Okay, so we are going to add in the passive voice, we are going to add been between had and bb. We are going to add been between had and bb. Time closes, time connector, time close, main close. Time connector by time, when, before, after it, past simple, and then past perfect. We have two actions. One happened first, it's put in the past perfect, had plus a pp, and the second happened second, and it's going to be in the past simple. On the contrary, after, as soon as, once, the moment, when. again على فكرة خلي بالكم ان when اتكررت مع اللي وراهم past simple و away from them past perfect. هنا when اتكررت مع after followed with the past perfect then past simple. So don't be puzzled. You are going to use when here or here according to the meaning of the sentence. Okay, so here I'm going to start with the first, then the second action. It was only when, past perfect, first action. That, وبعد that يا ولاد بحط sentence in the past. It wasn't until. Okay, which means بعد. يبقى انا عندي هنا التايم كونكتورز، الرابطة الزمنية اللي بستخدمها. كل واحدة من اللي احنا قلناهم دول ليها حاجات بتيجي وراها. Okay, sometimes تمام we change this according to the meaning. Okay, but these are basics, so you have first to understand and memorize carefully. In a vital time when before followed with past simple, then past perfect, after, as soon as, once, with the moment, when, then past perfect, then past simple. It was only when, past perfect, that past simple. Okay guys, okay. Before I arrived home it had rained for 2 hours. after after she had worked in the company for 15 years, she became the manager. It was only when I had taken a rest that I began to write the report. اوكي اهو جبنا بعد after past. then first action had be. لا after هنا جبنا بعدها had worked then became. it was only when هي خدت ال had be بعد ذات جبت السنتنس في past. till و until ليهم استخدام. till و until بحط قبليهم past simple و mostly most of the time ال past simple بيبقى منفي. اوكي يعني ايه منفي؟ يعني في not، يعني didn't did not infinitive didn't or did not infinitive. اوكي I didn't watch TV until I had done the housework. اوكي يبقى تاني till و until وراها had be قبلها negative of the past، قبلها negative of the ايه past. let's move to the next page. اوكي عندي هنا نوتس مهمة اللي هي ايه؟ because معاها subject وراها verb بستخدم بدلها ing. having his own car it was easy for him to travel a long way. المفروض اقول because he had his own car it was easy for him to travel a long way. this is very important note. okay okay you have to understand very well اني انا ممكن ساعات لو اتذكر توقيت قدامك زي حاجة متحددة at 6 o'clock at 9 o'clock yesterday استخدم ماضي والاتنين صح. ماضي اوكي امتى؟ لما يبقى في توقيت محدد اتذكر زي at 6 o'clock yesterday at 5 o'clock yesterday yesterday evening yesterday morning. يبقى لو في توقيت معين ممكن احط في السنتنس بتاعت after و before بالذات احط الاتنين past tense. this is correct. okay here I have again the active and passive but not in the past perfect in the past simple. طيب تعالوا نشوف الاكتف والباسيف عادي. الباست simple انتوا عارفينه كلكم يا ولاد. عمر played tennis yesterday ده past simple. ده regular كمان regular past. عشان ايه هو regular past؟ بحط له ed او ied اوكي او دي بس. ده الباست simple. طب سما ate two apples. ate ده past irregular. يعني irregular doesn't take ed or d or ied. النيجاتيف بتاعه عمر didn't play squash yesterday. سما didn't eat two apples for lunch. ايه الباسيف بتاعه؟ اهو ده الاكتف. عمر played tennis yesterday ده اكتف. اعمله tennis was played by عمر yesterday. عملتها passive voice. اوكي سما ate two apples for lunch. حطيت ايه؟ حطيت two apples عشان جمع مش هينفع تاخد was هتاخد ايه؟ were. فحطيت two apples were eaten by Sama for lunch. okay guys okay I need you to revise this carefully, and if you have any question you can send me on the WhatsApp. thank you very much for listening. answer the exercises on the grammar lesson and goodbye everyone.